I heard you say, meet you in the long grass, something good at long last, and we're away.
Hello and welcome to your April monthly astrology. I filmed this in beautiful and stunning Antigua, where I went away to make a few films for you, but my face is still not totally healed. Very nearly there though. But hopefully you'll be entranced by the sea as I tell you all about the magic in store for you this April. And there's a full moon, the full pink moon, that's going to make us want to create balance in relationships. And thank goodness Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, is going direct. Here's your astrology. Aries, good news, baby. You're on a bit of a high this month, and it kicks off almost straight away. That full moon may be making you feel some slightly out of balance emotions, but you also really want to get things sorted out in your relationship and in your heart and everybody and everything close to you. You want to find the right balance. Now, as I keep saying, the best way to do that is to look within ourselves and see what's out of balance in us, and then we can move forward and address the external in relationships. Now, Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, is going direct. And for us Aries, it's rather good news because it's going direct in our position of fun, soulmates, laughter and flirtation, which all sounds good to me. And it's about expanding ourselves and growing through doing joyful things and being playful and childlike, which, let's face it, we can be rather good at. So on the 8th, that's a sort of feeling of upliftment and optimism should fill us, and certainly a feeling that things can change and anything is possible. Also on the 8th, we've got Mercury and Uranus, both in our sign Aries, and they're conjunct. And on the 10th, Sun, Mercury, Uranus and Eris are conjunct. So we're feeling quite forceful about what we want to say. There may be some unexpected communication with someone, or somebody saying something to us that kind of makes us go, wow, you know, that's a revelation. What does this mean for my future? But you also might be tempted to be impulsive. But let's face it, that's easy because it's our essential nature. Allow yourself to be impulsive, allow yourself to have great ideas and to express those ideas and keep tabs on those ideas, because something genius could come to you in the beginning of this month. On the 11th, we have Venus, the planet of love, going into our position of communication. We are feeling able to really express ourselves, to communicate, to discuss ideas about love, and to hopefully spread the word of love, which is very, very important. And because we're feeling quite secure from the 14th, as Mercury goes into a position where we feel more grounded, and also our ruler Mars goes into a position that makes us feel grounded, but also possibly a little bit restricted at times. It's very important that you decide what it is you want to commit to, who and what do you want to commit to, because you're going to say something, you're hot to speak and to be impulsive, but whatever you do say, you're going to probably have to stick to it for a while. And actually, in your heart, you're quite open to sticking to things and really committing to things this month. Now, the other big news of the month is Pluto, the Lord of Transformation, is going retrograde. It's going backwards. Now, most people don't like the old retrograde motion, but actually it's about you digging for treasure, about going backwards to your roots, actually. And in this case, it's the roots of your identity when it comes to your career and who you are in the world. So you might find yourself cast back to a literal situation connected to work, or you might understand or be confronted with something that you may have been a past fear for you. But whatever it is, it's about transforming and going to the next level. So do not fear, do not worry, do not panic. It will all be well. But it may be that something connected to the past career-wise is coming to knock on your door. However, the other fabulous news this month is on the 18th. We have a new moon in our sign. Yeah, baby, that is happy days. It's our very own new moon. And it means that Aries can reinvent themselves, can transform themselves, can allow themselves to really step through and into the next cycle. You can leave some baggage behind, you can let go of any fears, and you can surrender to all that you want. Cast out your dreams, make your wishes. It's your birthday new moon, and it's a kind of manifesting moon. You're able to create the next chapter of your life. So really, really allow yourself to dream big. On the 20th, we have the sun moving out of Aries, god dang it. And we are then moving into a space where we feel that we're a little bit more settled, actually, and able to know what we want and where we're going, and much more confident in our being. Mercury, Mars are conjunct on the 26th, and we're able to go, do you know what? I know who I am, I know where I'm going, and I know what the next chapter is. And that's because you've had this wild and fabulous inspiration from Uranus, you've had the optimism of Jupiter going direct, and you've had the lessons of understanding things, although this is just the beginning, of where you came from in your career. Anyway, enjoy yourself, because actually it's one of the messages of the month. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. I've got a ton of free readings, articles and films on my website, so pop over and visit me, www.michelleknight.com.